Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello students, how are you today? Let's introduce myself. My name is Inggit Widya Agustin as the material presenter today. And in this learning session, we will focus on foreign language skills and communication techniques. Continue to in daily conversations, of course, we have asked for opinions from others. For example, in choosing good food or choosing a drink. In this case, we will ask our friend for his opinion, or even our friend who gave the opinions first, right? Okay, before we get to the nitty-gritty, let's start with a fun little challenge. We will observe the picture together. Do you know him? What's his name? What does he do? And what do you think about him? My question is, what do you say when you want to ask opinion about someone or something? And what did you say when you want to give opinion about someone or something? So, our lesson today is talk about asking for and giving opinions. Before we begin, I will explain about the purpose of this learning is to improve our language skills, such as student listening to dialogue, asking and giving opinions. Then, read the text containing opinions. Then, practice dialogue with friends. And finally, read their own opinion essay. Stay tuned in my channel and keep watching student, and let's start it.
Okay, firstly we'll talk about what is the meaning of opinion. Opinion is ask someone how he or she feels or thinks about something, someone, or someplace. And it can also be interpreted. Asking for and giving opinions is a term used in English to ask, give, answer, or respond to someone's opinions. And asking for and giving opinions in expressing dialogue has two situations, formal and informal. Formal expressions are used in a situation or talking in formal situation, such as in the office, in a meeting, or at school between the teacher and students. And informal expressions are used in a situation where you are talking between friends or close friends. Now, we continue to enter into how to ask an opinion in two situations. The first, informal situations. What do you think of? How do you like? What is your opinion? How do you like? How do you feel about this? How do you think of this idea? What do you think about? Well, this informal situation is usually used to talk to peers or people who already know closely or in a relatively relaxed situation. Jadi, informal situation ini biasanya digunakan untuk berbicara dengan teman sebaya atau orang yang sudah kita kenal dekat atau dalam situasi yang tergolong santai. The second, formal situations. How you got any comments on? Do you have any idea? What is your opinion about? What are you feeling about? What are you feeling on? Do you have any opinion on? Please give me your frank opinion about. Remember, my students, this formal situation is usually used to ask for opinions from people who are older than us. For example, be it to our parents, teachers, or superiors. Perlu kita ketahui ya, formal situation ini biasanya digunakan untuk meminta pendapat kepada orang yang lebih tua daripada kita. Misalnya, baik itu kepada orang tua, guru, atau atasan kita. And next we continue to enter into how to give an opinion. The first, informal situations. I think I like it. I think it's good or nice or terrific. I don't think care for it. I don't think much for it. I think that, in my opinion, I would rather. And the second, formal situations. I personally believe, I personally consider, I personally think or feel, in my humble opinion. Well, personally, if I had view, I should. Well, if we have discussed about process asking and giving opinion, now it is how to respond an opinion. The first, subject I, verb agree, object with what you are saying. I agree with what you are saying. Subject we, verb believe, object this is not the right way to handle things. We believe this is not the right way to handle things. Subject I, verb recount, object this could be right considering the reasons you have provided. I reckon this could be right considering the reason you have provided. Subject I, verb agree, object that I didn't look at it from this perspective. I agree that I didn't look at it from this perspective. Subject I, verb think, object so, I think so. Subject I, verb don't agree, object with you, I don't agree with you. Subject I, verb don't, object that is possible, I doubt that is possible. Okay? Do you understand all? Baik, saya jelasan tentang how to respond an opinion. Perlu kita ketahui, tentunya merespon opini itu juga sangat penting bagi kita, dimana ada beberapa memiliki manfaat. Yang pertama itu membangun rasa hormat, merespon dengan bijak, menunjukkan rasa hormat terhadap pandangan yang berbeda, yang dapat memperkuat hubungan dan menciptakan lingkungan yang lebih kolaboratif. Yang kedua ada meningkatkan pemikiran kritis, berinteraksi dengan berbagai opini, mendorong pemikiran kritis dan analisis yang lebih dalam terhadap isu-isu, sehingga menghasilkan keputusan yang lebih baik dan terinformasi. Ketiga ada menjaga komunikasi yang sehat, dan terakhir ada memberikan perspektif baru. Dengan merespon, kita juga dapat memberikan sudut pandang baru yang mungkin belum dipertimbangkan oleh pihak lain. Now we're going to examples of asking for opinion atau menanyakan pendapat and the sentences in informal situations atau situasi tidak resmi. Yang pertama, what do you think about? Apa pendapat Anda tentang? Contoh kalimatnya, what do you think about my house? Apa pendapat Anda tentang rumah saya? Yang kedua, what do you think about our new friend? Apa pendapat Anda tentang teman baru kami? Yang kedua, what is your opinion about? Apa pendapat Anda tentang? Contoh kalimatnya, what is your opinion about last examination? Apa pendapat Anda tentang ujian terakhir? Yang kedua, what is your opinion about my new job? Apa pendapat Anda tentang pekerjaan baru saya? Yang ketiga ada how do you like? Bagaimana Anda suka? Contoh kalimatnya, how do you like the job so far? Bagaimana Anda menyukai pekerjaan baru sejauh ini? How do you like living in this city? Bagaimana Anda suka tinggal di kota ini? Yang keempat ada how do you feel? Bagaimana perasaan Anda? Contoh kalimatnya, how do you feel about this movie? Bagaimana perasaan Anda tentang film ini? Contoh kalimat kedua, how do you feel about online classes? Bagaimana perasaan Anda tentang kelas online? Next, example asking for opinions dan beserta contoh kalimatnya dalam formal situations atau situasi yang resmi. Yang pertama ada would you give me your opinion on? Maukah Anda memberi saya pendapat Anda tentang? Contoh kalimatnya, would you give me your opinion on my homework? Maukah Anda memberi saya pendapat Anda tentang pekerjaan rumah saya? Yang kedua ada, what are you view on? Apa pandangan Anda? Contoh kalimatnya, what are you view on presidential election issue? Apa pandangan Anda tentang masalah pemilu presiden? Yang ketiga ada what is your opinion about? Apa pendapat Anda tentang? Contoh kalimatnya, sure. What is your opinion about study tour to a zoo? Pak, apa pendapat Anda tentang belajar ke kebun binatang? Contoh kalimat kedua, ma'am, what is your opinion about this school? Bu, apa pendapat Anda tentang sekolah ini? Yang keempat, have you got any comments on? Apakah Anda punya komentar tentang? Contoh kalimatnya, have you got any comments on my painting? Apakah Anda punya komentar tentang lukisan saya? Contoh kedua, have you got any comments on the last final exam? Apakah Anda punya komentar tentang ujian akhir terakhir? Okay, now we will enter the dialogue of asking for and giving opinion. Yuk langsung aja kita simak video berikut. What do you think of K-pop music? In my opinion, it's very energetic and fun. I agree, but I think some songs sound similar. That's true, but I think it's catchy beats and visuals that make them stand out. How do you feel about spicy food? I believe spicy food is delicious, but I think it's not for everyone. That's true. In my view, mild spices are better. I think so. What are your views on joining the debate club, Ingrid? From my point of view, joining the debate club would sharpen my public speaking skills, which are valuable for future opportunities. That's valid perspective. Do you think it could also help us develop stronger critical thinking abilities?
So here is the material for our meeting this time. Hopefully it will be useful, and don't be afraid to learn English because English is fun. Thank you for nice attention. See you next video and bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.